Up, everybody? Thanks for rolling through the channel again. If it's your first time rolling by, I'm the Bargain Brother. And on this channel, we talk about ways to make money, ways to save your money. We talk about access to capital. We talk about investments that don't break the bank. So we're talking about things like banks, credit unions, stocks, crypto. I mean, you name it. Anything that's going to help get you paid and get you towards your ultimate goals in business, or from your professional life, or to just enhance your personal life. That's the stuff that we talk about. And I keep the videos really short because I value your time. I thank you for watching. If you find value in it, please do me a favor, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and share the video. Hit the notification bell so you know when I drop something new. And let's just jump right into it. Okay, so today's video, I'm going to talk about how to build your own portfolio of funding resources. And it's pretty simple, guys. It's about building relationships with financial institutions. So we're talking banks, we're talking credit unions as well. A lot of people leave out credit unions. Credit unions have tremendous value because they're usually, not always, but usually a little bit more liberal in their lending practices than your average brick and mortar bank. So if you're banking with one bank, let's say you bank with Citibank, or maybe you bank with Chase. Now, they do have some good products. Both of those banks I just mentioned have good products, no doubt about that. But you open yourself up to so much more if you go and say also open an account with a second and third bank, and then do some research on some credit unions and find a few credit unions that have products that you really, really like, and start a relationship with them by opening a savings account. Now, here's a little caveat. There's hundreds of credit unions, if not thousands, across the country, and all of them offer their own kind of personal platter of products. Some are really heavy on the personal side, some are heavy on the business side. I recommend opening accounts with credit unions that have both business and personal products. There are some exceptions, like Unify Financial Credit Union, located in Los Angeles. I do business with them. They don't have much on the business side, but they got great personal products. And I've been able to obtain funding through them. And they're very liberal in the funding. The approval process was not hard. So Unify is one that I recommend. But I think you should research all of these credit unions before you decide to move forward with them. Make sure that they have the type of products that you are looking to take advantage of, whether it be business or personal. Now, do the same thing with the banks. And when it comes to these credit unions and these banks, there are 6 different types of funding that you got access to potentially: business loans, business lines of credit, and business credit cards; personal loans, personal lines of credit, personal credit cards. So when you're vetting the banks and the credit unions, that's what you're looking for. Now remember, they're lending your money out at a gain. That's the business they're in. They're not in the real estate business like some people think. They're not in the real estate business. They don't want real estate. They take real estate as a last resort. They're not in the automobile business. They don't want your automobile. They take cars as a last resort. They're in the business of lending money for profit. And they give you a very, very small amount of that profit back in the way of interest. So what you need to do is learn how to play the game and leverage them and build your portfolio of lenders that become your resources to get funding. So I recommend at least 3 banks. Get a relationship with at least 3 banks that have some good products. Get a relationship with at least 2 credit unions, but that's just what I recommend. I have a relationship with more than 3 banks and more than 2 credit unions, but I recommend you doing at least 3 and 2. So that's it, guys. Get your personal credit score in order, because it does matter. No matter what anyone tells you, it makes it easier for you to get some of this funding, a lot easier. And do your research to find the banks and the credit unions that are the best resources for you. Build your portfolio and start to, get your hands on that capital that can help take you to the next level. So look, that's all I got for today. If you have banks or credit unions that you want to recommend, to people to maybe check out, please put them in the comment section. We could use all the help we can get, because this is a community and it's all about seeing us all grow, not just me, not just you, but all of us. And again, if you found value in this content, please take the time, hit the subscribe, like, share, pop the notification bell so you know when I drop something new. Thanks again. I really appreciate your time taking it out to watch this. And until the next time, peace.